Here we are.
Oh my god, we're live! So currently on our screen we have an old map from our last time that we did this. Did we stream the other ones too? I can't remember.
Yep. I I, I
Alright, so
think we
this will be
streamed all
number
of them.
4 in our series, and substituting out for Tony is Andrew this time.
I'm Tony today.
And we'll see what shenanigans we get into. Our story today takes place in a small village that we'll say is just outside of a major city. Just so that way we have a reason why maybe there's enough people to inhabit this place that have any skill whatsoever. And everything is quiet in this town. Everything's fine. It's like Hobbiton. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's got good vibes. Until one night when an airship explodes in the sky and falls down and crashes into the village right in the middle of someone's homestead. So with that, let's go ahead and roll some D100s to see who your characters are.
God.
Okay.
And we'll go with who rolled highest to lowest for who should introduce themselves first. So Ryan, why don't you go ahead and take a moment and then introduce your character?
Am I? Oh, I'm the highest.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I could have more time.
You can take a moment. Let me just
pull up.
while you guys are pulling. Did everybody get the link? Just to make sure everybody's able to find their stuff.
Oh wait, that's yes.
Looking at my sheet right now.
Okay.
Are we?
oh,
we do got a new map. Great.
I will say that in the carnage and the wreckage of what happens, the first thing that you may notice is that there are at least 2 survivors standing up on top of this ship. There is what appears to be some kind of wizard or mage, as well as a giant construct next to him that was holding and keeping him safe. And there's more that I can go into, but let's see where your characters are first to see what they might see or hear.
Where can I spawn in?
You can spawn in anywhere. It's up to you if you want to decide. Were you on the ship? Were you inside the house or the barn? Were you coming in from out of town? It's really, you can decide wherever you'd like to spawn in.
I'll say I was on the ship. I am an arcanist. I am a female merfolk, and her name is Ramclown.
All right.
Yeah. Let's have her kind of like climb out of the wreckage. She is a German merfolk lady who is an arcanist.
Alrighty. One thing you will immediately know, since you were on the ship, is that this mage and his construct hijacked this ship, and things did not go well, and it led to a giant explosion and the whole thing crashing. But you know this is entirely their fault. You also know that this ship was carrying some highly valuable magical items that were being shipped out, and you, being a arcanist, you are smart enough to be able to put together that they were likely trying to steal these items, or possibly, you know, even one or several in particular. But you know that it's all their fault. Anything else that you want to do real quick before we go into turns? We're just going to do introductions first.
I think if she knows everything, like she kind of climbs out, just why would you do this? We were just trying to study the Arcana arts.
All right. With that, let's move on to Artem, who rolled second highest. What is your character, and where does your character come in?
So my character, I forgot to grab a token from the side here. There we go. I'll take one of these. My character was likely hiding out in one of these barns. So they pop out of this one, I think. Is that a good place to pop out from? Or actually,
Sure,
oh,
we'll
I
say
see
there's a door there.
gates.
Why not?
Yeah. So over here,
Okay. All
they
right.
pop out. My character is the mahogany human, which is not a human. They're a hill dwarf. But they pop out. They're on the lamb. They have a title. That's my reasoning for this. The mahogany human is their title because they've never been caught. No one even knows they're a dwarf. They're that good. So, not wishing to draw attention to themselves, they slip out silently, looking and just to themselves like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? It just happened." And I guess they'll wait to do something until combat starts.
Yep. Once the introduction's done, then we'll go into that, and we'll just keep the turn order the same as the introduction order.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Sorry, no. I'll have everybody roll for initiative once we're done because these guys need to roll initiative too. Okay. So next up we have Sydney. Who is your character? And are they a war chanter?
No! Crawling from probably the wreckage of the ship itself, we have Malrund Balducker. She is a berserker female stoutling. I'm imagining that she was maybe just on security detail in the ship. She's a little drunk, a little disgruntled, but also probably immediately has eyes on the poor person that just exited one of these barns over here, because we just crashed and there's people and there's suspects.
Okay. So go ahead and place your token somewhere that feels appropriate.
We're right on the edge.
Right on the edge, just holding on for dear life as the thing crashed down.
And watching Artem's character as they emerge.
Okay. All right, and then Andrew.
Emerging from probably around the corner of one of these buildings, wiping his hands off, he sees that the ship has just landed on his hot dog cart, and Zebel the hermit, a male half-orc. Oh no! My dog cart! I finally got a business together! No! Which one's the hermit?
The hermit, I think, is supposed to be like a monk, but they don't have any monk abilities.
Oh jeez.
On your little sheet card, the top left has an icon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Alrighty then. So those are each of your characters. Let's have everybody roll initiative, and then I will. These.
God, my speed sucks.
I was just looking for it on the. Okay, it's just exited.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is my speed so slow? Why do I have 10-foot speed?
You do?
Yeah. Am I?
Oh, because you're a merfolk?
But
Oh, that's funny.
is that a thing that merfolk can't walk?
If they don't have legs.
But that's the thing, is that they do have legs.
Listen, it's exactly what Ginny D wanted in her video.
Not what she wanted. Even the plane shift has walking speed. What is with this? I don't know why it says I have 10 feet walking speed.
It's like this as slow as Phyllis was.
I'm just gonna say that I guess I broke my leg. I mean, that's. Man,
We'll see how far they make it.
I can swim 40 feet is the thing, so it really doesn't make sense at all. There is my tank. I cannot swim without my tank.
Like she's just hanging out like a bathtub this whole time.
You may have been a magical creature that was on display. You were one of the magical items. Okay, so we've got them in. What did everybody roll? We've got Andrew was a 6. Oh gosh, guys, the rolls.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we've got Ryan is 13, and then the Mahogany Human is 11. Let's see what these guys' modifiers are. Did somebody already put battle music in here?
Indeed.
Alrighty. Let's
Still on lo-fi.
Oh, -1, okay. Let's put everybody in the order, and then this order we're just gonna stick with even after, after you roll up new characters. You just stay in the same turn order the whole time. Alrighty. So let's see. First up is this guy's shield guardian, who's just like protecting him from the landing and then getting up, and you just hear the mage go, "God damn it, you ruined everything! I told you not to press the button!" It's like, "Oh, I didn't know." It's like, "Now these fools might get some of our stash! Kill them!" And so this guy is gonna look over to the security guard who's been clinging on, and big dude here is going to smash. He's gonna try to slam. And welcome to the jam.
Face
Let's
jam.
see. Let's see.
All right.
Attack number 1. I take it that'll hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
11.
Ow!
Boom. How's your guy doing?
Okay. I got 4 hit points left.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, it's less than that. I was looking at my AC. It's less than that. So we're doing great. We're doing
Well then, you
we're
better
doing
hope
great.
that he doesn't roll well on his second hit,
Oh, jeez.
because he's gonna
Yes,
try
two?
to just punt. He's gonna try to just punt you off the ship.
I just got here.
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah, brother, that hits.
I don't think I need to roll for this, but will anyway.
Can you?
Oh, dear.
Dude,
Just poof.
done.
Go- This dude just goes flying out and like slams into the house dead.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Y'all are like, let me commit. Let me give this character a voice. I'm like, what is the point?
Easy come, easy go.
Yep. I don't think somebody's gone out that quick before, but
No.
this guy might be the strongest that I've put in so far. We'll see. Alrighty. That was his turn, and then you hear the mage say, "Good. Now be on the lookout for our stuff. It's scattered everywhere." And he's gonna do a bonus action to look around. I was almost an @1.
Would have been.
Let's see, looking around his area. He is going to start moving towards 5, 6. He's gonna be hopping down and going towards that general area. Make of that what you will. Alright, next up is Ryan's character.
She, Rob Crown sees that and she's like, "Oh, fuck this." And she's gonna start crawling away How high up is this?
It's fairly high. Maybe like we'll call it on its lowest end here. We'll call it 15 feet, and then it starts to be like 20 feet, 25.
So did he fly down to get here, or how did he get down?
Oh, that's a good point. He kind of like jumped down, I guess. So maybe let's just give him a. What is it? It's a used to be a tumble check. Is it a dexterity check to see if you land without? He'll just take the damage. We'll just say he takes 3 bludgeoning damage on his way down. Okay.
What is the check for looking for stuff?
It's just a perception check, or you could do perception or investigation if you're trying to look somewhere. I don't know, whatever's higher is fine.
I'll do investigation
Okay.
and like kind of look around to see if there's anything that can help her.
That will fit because you have an idea of where some of the stuff was, at least. So you have an idea of where possibly to look. So go ahead and give me that roll.
11.
11. Okay. Because you were on the ship, I'll give it to you. Looking down, not too far from you, you see in the crevice down here near the flames, you do indeed see a chest.
And how far of a fall is that?
If you were to go absolutely directly, we'll call it 20 feet.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can survive that fall.
If you'd like to give some kind of ability check or something else to your token there we go. So now you'll see a chest is there.
Okay.
If so, this goes for everybody. If you have any kind of ability check, anything you want to try to use and justify it, I'm especially lenient in this kind of run when you barely have any abilities.
Well, I've got Message, Mage Hand, Shocking Grasp, Minor Illusion, Witch Bolt, Silent Image, Ray of Sickness, and Mage Armor, which I'm going to say she already has cast.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, anybody who has mage armor, just, you can say you already have it on is fine. But that does mean one less spell slot for you.
I don't have a lot of offensive tools at my disposal, so I think she's going to just kind of slunk her way down to try and get to that thing. She's not trying to engage with this guy directly, not right now at least. So
okay, if you'd like to climb down, I could see an athletics maybe to find, or I don't know, if there's something that you could justify to.
I'd like to swim through the air.
You can't do that.
I got 10 movement speed, so I think I'm really just throwing myself down there.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, if you want to hug around here, you can do it with just 1d6 instead of 2. But if you want to go straight for 2d6 and hope for the best, you can do that.
How would I hug around? Like, go this way, and then go this way, and then go this way?
Basically, yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No. Not when you got 10 move speed.
Nah, we're going straight for it.
Alright. So yeah, if you just want to fall down, that's totally fine.
Can I do an athletics or dex? They're the same either way to try.
Sure. Go ahead and make a roll. If you get above 10, I'll say it's 1d6 instead of 2d6.
I might die.
You have 13 health. No matter what, you'll live.
Not by much.
Not by much.
Yes.
13. All right. So go ahead and give me, because you have to search for them in this, I'm not going to make you do checks to like pick locks or anything. Just if you get to a chest, you get to a chest.
Okay.
So 13, yes. So only take 1d6. Let me roll 1d6 of fall damage for you.
Minimum damage. Boom. Called it.
Hey, look at that! You did pretty well climbing down. You found a soft spot to land on. So
I think it's a soft spot, and then it turns out it's just one of the crew of the ship. I'm like, oh, Terry.
So for the chest, go ahead and roll a d20, please.
Okay. I hope it's not a fucking smithing stone or a flower. Lucky 13.
All right, lucky 13. What have you got? Let's see. Ooh, it's a +2 weapon, a heavy crossbow.
I may be out of spell slots, but I'm not out of options. Well, this is something at least.
All right, and with that, we move on to Artem.
All right. Well, seeing as she just saw somebody get punched off the ship to their death.
Yep. Punted off, yeah.
Punted off, yeah. She's just gonna go, nope. But she did hear them talking about a stash, and she's very interested in that. So she's gonna look around for that.
Okay, give me that bonus action search. 14. Yep. All right. Let's see what I'll give you with a 14. You are up here. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Let me go over to the GM layer. You see one pretty much straight in front of you when you come out. You see that one is crash landed, kind of like, imagine it crashed and like rolled right into a corner. And it's right there.
Oh, well then. Yeah, don't mind if I do. They're going to walk right over to it and open that up. Is it a D20?
Yes. D20, see what it is.
A 4.
A 4. You open it up and there is a potion of climbing inside.
All right. Well, put that in the pocket.
That one's not the most exciting. I did try to put them in order of the higher you roll, the better they are.
Okay.
Okay.
And that gives you a climbing speed, right?
It does. Yep.
Okay.
So it's not totally useless in this. There are things to climb.
Are we doing bonus action potions?
Yep. But you used a bonus action to search, so you
Cool.
can
Okay.
use it next time.
Yeah.
Anything you do with your action.
Let's dash. Do a little bit more movement. Get right over here so that they can scope out where another treasure may be next turn.
All right. Next up is the mage, who saw the merfolk go down. Is going to look down over the edge. Put him like here, maybe. And be like, "Hey, that's mine! Give it back!" And he's going to do some kind of attack. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit to get used to where all my tabs are on two different computers. Let's see.
Richard.
Yes.
I did not do an action on my turn. I just moved and.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do an action? He'd still be up over here.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do as an action?
Can I hide?
Yeah. Go for it.
I want to hide under some bodies.
Okay.
+1. It may not change anything, but.
Oh, unfortunately, that is not a success.
That's fair.
I mean, I can have him roll against it. Because
Let's see it. Let's see it.
All right, so with his stats, because he's about to firebolt you, just so you know. He has a perception of -1, so this might go well for you. Let's see.
Ah.
He doesn't see you. It's not very perceptive. He looks around. He does see that there's an open chest, but doesn't see where you are.
I'm just literally on the ground, just like getting in plain sight
Alright, well,
with like the
then.
crossbow stashed under me or something.
Gosh, what's he gonna do now then? Let's see. He's going to, seeing that there's a chest there, he's going to cast Feather Fall on himself and glide on down. And is going to attempt to look around for like, okay, I know the item must have busted open, but it must be around. The item must be around here somewhere. And he's going to go looking for it, which he already used his bonus action to look, and he's not very good at it. So that's his turn. Andrew, you're up.
Feeble, he grabs out a javelin from his bag, and he just yells, "You can't park there!" and hurls the javelin in his direction. I know at this distance it's a disadvantage. I'm just gonna hold it.
Yeah, also I don't know if you'd have line of sight, because right now they're like... Are you aiming for this guy?
If I can see him, this guy.
This guy? Well, he's just gone down underneath. He's kind of like in between two big pieces of the ship, so unless you like went over here where you could see a crevice, like in between the pieces of the ship, I don't think you'd see him down below here.
Yeah, okay. So that would even then still be...
Yeah, there's like a little things of rocks that we would say like 5 feet high. We'll say that you can
Okay.
roll over that if you want.
Since I can't see him, I guess I'll look around for, do a spot check.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
+2, I guess.
Oh no. You look around and like you're not thinking about chests or anything like that. You're just like, there's a big ship there! It's on fire!
Where's my hot dog car? Oh, come on! Can I just throw this crate at the boat?
Yeah, roll athletics to see you pick up the crate, throw it at
Alright.
throw it hard enough to hit the boat.
So 8 total.
It's just a comical series of errors.
Yes, it is. And that is my turn.
Okay. And just so you know, you can discard either at the beginning or end of whatever turn. Alright. Sorry, no, I think the rule was there's at least one turn you do with the character, and then you can discard at the end of any turn. So, Sydney, you're up next. Who's your character, and where are they coming from? What are they doing?
I am Vlavia, a spy. I'm a male, lightfoot halfling, so I still got shit for speed. This building here, is it a house? Is it a barn? Is it my mom's house?
We'll say it's a house.
Can I, having been a spy and probably, I don't know, maybe I was like pretending to be a member of this person's family or something, like a dirty synth, can I like just be in a window that was in here and like throw a dagger at this motherfucker, please? He annihilated my ass.
Yep.
Just
Go
kidding,
for
it's a
it.
light crossbow. I got a D8 instead of D4.
Okay, that's better.
Okay. I'm gonna throw myself into the fire.
You just shoo, shoots out. Just complete airball.
But you know what? I can spend a week studying somebody and impersonate them.
Yeah. If you just spend how many more rounds would that be?
I'm gonna get started now.
I'm gonna
At least
start. I'm gonna crouch down under the window because like we crouch underneath windows to avoid gunshots. We're just gonna go down.
Yeah.
We're just zipping down.
Luckily for you, the shield guardian just keeps on marching away.
Tight. Yeah, run away.
Alrighty. Speaking of. He is going to get to a treasure thing. And I think we've already rolled a 4 on this.
Yes.
Wow, it really wants it to be a 4. Okay, 8, there we go. It's really hard to see from far away, but Sydney, specifically since you are a spy, and you got your eyes on him, you see that he picks up some kind of potion. And he turns back to Master like, "Arrgh!" and starts working his way back. I think he only gets 1 space further back. That's his turn. Ryan, you're up.
Okay, question for this guy. Is he wearing any metal or metal armor?
He's not. No, he's wearing robes.
Okay. Alright, well, that's not great. But, you do with what you can. As he's kind of, like, poking around and, like, looking around, she's just gonna kind of, like... And she's gonna grab his ankle and cast Shocking Grasp on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
Would this be considered at advantage because I'm hiding?
Yeah, technically.
Alright, ready for this?
$17. You go to grab for his leg, and he's like, "Oh shit!" and puts up a shield immediately, blocking out your touch. You're like so close, and then bing, you're kind of forced back. But you used up some of his resources.
Okay, alright. It's like, well, that was his reaction. So she could start hobbling away. I think, but that would probably benefit him. So I guess they're just gonna be in this like slow, small, and cramped space, and be like, "Why did you do this? Why?"
Because I'm evil! Because I am... What do I call this guy? I am Auric von Malice!
Your name is Malice. That's terrible.
Why do you think I picked it? Aha! Alright, Artem, you're next.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and pop open that drink.
Alright.
So now I have a climbing speed, and we are going to get right up on top of this house because I think that should give me a better vantage point to search for more loot.
You can search for loot as an action if you want. That's fine. Alright, so you have a higher vantage point. You're searching for more loot. 23 is very good. Let's see what I can give you. Oh man, from your high vantage point, I'll give you 2, since you rolled above 20. You see that one has crash landed into the chimney of the house across from you, and there's also one that like crashed right into the doorway of the house across the way as well. So let me go ahead and make those 2 presentable. There they are.
Okay, cool. How high up was this house?
We'll call it on the very edge there. We'll call it 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 more feet to
So,
get back down, and then 5 feet to move here, and that's it.
All right, you got up, you scouted, you found a couple more, and then you got back down. Alrighty. The mage now, seeing you holding a crossbow, I assume, unless you because you didn't hide the crossbow, is like, mine! And he's going out his staff towards you and pummel you with magic missiles, hoping to kill you.
Oh, that'll probably do it.
3d4 plus 3. It will not kill you!
I leaved, bitch.
Why? Why do you persist? Just die! I think that's all he's gonna do. Alright, Andrew, you're up.
Zeeble moves forward to where he can see him, grabs another javelin, or a javelin, and you hit my cart! We need to exchange insurance information! And chucks the javelin at him.
Okay.
I imagine a 7 does the job.
Nearly hits the merfolk. Lands right in front of her.
What the hell?
Use that to stab him! Oh, my card! I guess I'll glance around again.
Okay,
Or,
go for it. There you go. Yeah, you actually see that you're really close to one. There's one. Just to the left of you.
Oh, I just walked by it.
You're looking around for pieces of your cart, and you see a chest that you don't recognize from this town.
I'm gonna yell to the dude, "There's one of your boxes!" and point to it.
Okay. Alrighty
Don't
then.
help him!
Hey, move them away from you.
Okay. With that, Sydney, what does your character do?
So, the armored guy has a vial in his hand.
He sure does.
Is he
Yep,
like,
he's like, haha, I got one. Yep, he's basically like, look, boss, I got one.
I want to shoot at the vial.
Oh, okay.
Because depriving the enemy is great, I guess.
And I don't think I'm gonna shoot that guy.
I have to think of what.
Come on,
what
Bill!
these- With a 20, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
I should have shot the guy. God damn
I
it.
got one! Oh!
And I hide.
You just hear from across the distance, "You idiot! Don't show that you've got it!" Alright, anything else you do with your turn?
I dip down underneath the window.
Alrighty. So this guy's gonna make another bonus action to see if he can find someone else. And he can. Yeah. He's getting real close to you as he's going towards that window. But then he takes a turn. And instead of going towards the window that shot out his thing, he instead goes to the other side of the chimney
Phew.
and is gonna find something else. Okay. Alright. And I don't think anybody's at the best vantage point to see what he got. But I'll just say that you were able to at least hear him rummaging through and opening up a crate, so you know he got something. Alright, next up is Ryan's character.
Who's this over here?
That's Andrew's
That's
hermit.
Zeeble, the hermit.
The guy who just told him, hey, there's another item over there.
Listen to me. This is a very bad man. I mean, literally, his name is Malice. You cannot let him leave here. Please.
His name is Alice.
Malice, please. And,
Alice, you said?
possible last act, she's gonna throw what we say, +1 or +2?
+2.
+2 heavy crossbow to you.
Alrighty.
And that's her action. She is gonna try and hobble away, though.
Okay.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It technically does. Because he's not used a reaction. Let's see. I don't know if he would do it though. He might save his reaction. No, he'll do it. Let's see. I need more tools. Okay, he's gonna as you go, he's gonna try to finish you off with his staff.
Yeah.
Will a 14 hit you?
My AC is 14.
Okay. He hits you for... This will be a D8 -1.
You're going to have to do better than that, beach.
This mofo can only move 10 feet.
She's like, boy, her teeth are missing. I ain't hear no bell, beach.
I also leave it up to everybody if they would like to have a character be finished off just kind of like whenever they're attacked. That's also a fine time to be like, I'm rolling in a new one. So it's up to you. If you want to keep your merfolk character, go for it. If not, it's up to you.
Actually, does she have to die? Can she just be like,
No.
I'm gonna
she
pass out here?
No, she can just pass out. That's fine.
Yeah, I think just like, then she'll be like, oh, there go my organs, and then she'll collapse.
All right. Well, good news is she's living. Bad news is she is out for the count. Alrighty. So that was Ryan's turn. Artem.
All right, well, I know where the thing is, and I'm a rogue.
Yep.
So let's see how far I can get. So that's 50 feet with the wait, 10, 45. So that's 55 feet. Where's 75? Okay. She will get here with a dash and a bonus action dash as she runs for one of the chests. Next turn, though.
Running for it. Okay. Running for it.
If she wasn't a dwarf, she would have gotten there.
The mage, sees one of these valuable items getting tossed over to the other guy, and is gonna essentially say, "No, you cannot have it!" And he's going to pump up. He's gonna do magic missile at a 2nd level. And he's gonna hit one dart to finish her off, and the other 3 are gonna go at the hermit.
So fucked.
I'm proud. How dare you?
Oh, you're like, aha, I got it, and then boom, 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 boom.
Well, except I have relentless endurance, and so I actually dropped a 1.
Oh snap! He was gonna go running for it. Well, let's just say that he does. He's like, "Ha! I got you!" And he's gonna go running for it. Just runs over her, and then to his surprise, you still have 1 HP left.
I'm not going anywhere without my cart.
Why don't any of you die? Alrighty. That's his turn. Andrew.
I'm gonna smash him with my quarterstaff, I guess. Just like,
All right.
I mean, I love the visual of smacking him with the butt of the crossbow.
Do whatever you want. If you want to count the same stats, go for it. It's fine.
All right, tight, yeah. Oh my goodness.
I swear, I keep on thinking I'm charging this thing up enough to kill them, and it doesn't work.
So total of 11. Sorry. Yeah, 11.
11. Okay. Not enough to hit this guy, unfortunately, with his mage armor on. So you go and do it, and just kind of like boom. He seems to have a little bit of a abjuration thing going on.
Can I throw the crossbow?
Yeah.
I want to absolutely lob this bad boy into the fire.
Okay, give me an athletics roll.
Plus 2, 14.
14. All right. So how many feet would that be?
I don't know. Oh. 40 feet.
40.
And it's an 18-pound item?
Well, let's say he throws it to the other side of this 5-foot wall.
Okay. I can live with that. I mean, I won't live to see
might
it,
not
but-
might not live to see it, but you throw it over there. We need a little. Can somebody draw out a little crossbow, just right on the other side of this? Alrighty. And do you want that to be it for your character? Like, is that like his last ounce of strength, or do you want to keep using him next round?
I think he's going to be there to soak up one more attack.
Right.
He's stuck.
Sydney, your spy is hearing the big metal guy rummaging through something nearby. Other than that, you're so far safe. What do you want to do?
I shoot at him. Oh, maybe I want to shoot at the other guy.
I think I can
If the window is like right here,
Oh yeah.
around the chimney, you might have to stick your head out a bit to have line of sight of this guy.
Yeah.
And then for this guy, you might actually have line of sight.
Like, because he's like an easy 55 feet. My range is
Yeah.
60. I think I might shoot at him. We're not,
Alright.
like, I already pissed off the armored guy. Like, I don't need
No.
that in my life. I'll save you.
Hey, 18. And,
Ooh.
yeah, so, ooh, you hit him, and it seems like he's got a little bit of, Abjure, so that seems to be his subclass is the Abjurer, so he's got this little bit of protective force field, but it seems like the arrow pierces through that, and you can kind of see, like, a splintering in this, force field, so it definitely has taken some damage from it.
11.
For 11, that's very good. That takes out the force field is like halved at this point.
I have. Small creatures should use. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Small creatures should use D6 for hit dice.
Oh, I've just been ignoring that.
Okay. Oh, hit dice. Sorry, I thought that was like my attack dice. I was like,
No,
fuck this game.
no.
Yeah, I think that's all I got again. I think that's all I got.
All right, well, solid hit towards the mage. His force field has gone down a bit. Okay. So
He
let's
is,
see.
this guy here, he's actually like doing something here, right?
Yeah, I can try to.
For funsies, because the spy is meh. Can I, using my sneaky halfling nimble quietness bullshit, can I crawl out the window and maybe like get next to the chimney so I can maybe try to attack the guy my next round?
Yeah. Are you doing like bonus action hide?
I can, because
All right, go for it.
that's a thing. Or maybe I can't. Naturally stealthy, I can attempt to hide even when I'm like, a little obscured.
I'll just give it to you. You can
Okay.
roll to hide if you'd like.
Only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you, so that should work out.
It is definitely a size larger than you.
say.
Maybe
So
2.
I'm hiding like 40. Just
If you're a halfling, it's 2 sizes larger than you.
that's a me.
Alright, what did you roll for your hide?
Oh, hold on.
12. Alright, well, these guys haven't been the best so far, so that might be successful. Speaking of, it's his turn anyway, so
Ow!
let's find out. Let's find out if it is successful.
Take. Take.
So, it depends on if this guy's got positive or negative. It is exactly flat. It's a total tie.
Nice.
But he's looking the other direction, so I'll give him a disadvantage to say that he doesn't succeed on that tie. But he's got something now, and he's going to start looking around. Oh, I should also show the other one that... Alright, so he got this one. Can't reach the X. Those little dots, he's got them. So he's gonna look around now. And with that 12, did he... I don't think he's gonna have a sense that he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna start looking through here a bit more, as if he maybe saw something but wasn't sure. You do technically have an attack of opportunity if you'd like to do it against him, but that might change where he ends up going.
That's fine. One, 2.
That hits.
Ah! Nice. 3.
7 damage, alright. Well, to him, that just feels like maybe he got nicked on a piece of debris,
It was
so he just keeps walking. You didn't even get his attention with that.
That's fine.
Yep.
Best of both worlds.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Alive.
Alrighty. So that is its turn. Ryan, who is your
Yes.
character? What's their deal?
I'm gonna say that she walks in from the bottom left-hand corner along the trail. She just saw the ship go down and is going to investigate. But it makes sense that she's coming from the wooded area because Burial Nurzak, high school is hard, is a female tiefling warden, which is basically a druid.
Yep.
So she's kind of got like the purple and red and horns and everything, but then like got like plant clothes on and stuff like that. So like that. And as a part of that, so she walks over, she sees what's going on. She sees a lot of fighting happening, and let's see. That I don't think they have alignment. But what she does have is wild shape. So, as an action, she is going to get down on all fours, and hair and fur is going to rip all over her body, and she is going to assume the form of a wolf.
Nice.
So, that gives her an extra 10 feet of movement speed, which she will be using to, let's see, 1, 2, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll say 8 right there. That was her action to wild shape. It says they have keen hearing and smell.
Okay.
The wolf has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. Would that apply at all to finding treasure chests?
I'll give it to you. I mean, if you're... yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you can now control this wolf if you want to move the token back.
That's a 22 perception check.
Very nice. You definitely spot the one that's already been spotted, for one.
Okay.
Secondly, you notice a disruption in the river. And, disruption in the river. And you find a piece that has been lodged directly in the river right next to you. Let's go ahead and give it there.
Now here's a question. Can a wolf open a treasure chest?
That might be more difficult, particularly when the treasure chest is like wedged down. You'd have to climb down in there. But I mean, if you want to roll for it, then I'd say sure.
All right. That's my move. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, we've got Artem, who is now going over to a chest, I assume.
Yes, gonna get some loot. So let's open up this one.
All
See
right,
what
roll a
they
d20.
find. Oh, come on.
A 2.
Robbed.
I think that's what you already got, isn't it?
I
Oh, wait,
think I
no.
got a 4 last time.
Yeah. You open it up, and it's a hat of disguise. Which might be really valuable to you as a scoundrel.
Actually, yeah, kind of. Yeah, they're like,
outside of the game.
all right. They put the hat on. Moving on. So-
You might find a use for it. You never know.
How many feet to get up on top of this roof?
10 feet to get on the lower part of it.
Okay. So that's the first bit of movement up on top of the roof. With a bonus action dash, they can get to the other chest.
Alright, go ahead, roll another d20.
Big money, big money, big money.
That climbing thing actually ended up being perfect for you.
Yeah. Okay, 12.
Alright, 12. I don't know if we've rolled that yet. That was the heavy crossbow.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll again.
Have we rolled that one yet?
I'll roll again. Motherfucker.
That was the potion of climbing.
Oh, okay. Are you fucking...
That was the hat of disguise.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it's in ranges of, there's a nat 1, and then like 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6,
Gotcha.
and then there's a nat 21. 19! Alright. Okay. You pick out a very nice belt. This belt has various runes on it, as well as flames, and you're able to piece together that this is a belt of fire giant strength.
Oh.
Not very useful for my character, but she puts it on anyway.
Okay.
It's useful for any character.
And with the hat of disguise on and the belt on, you know what? She feels like a goddamn hero. Her last 5 feet of movement. There's a... I can see that person, right?
Yeah.
60 feet? Well, you know what? Let's be a goddamn hero. So from out of nowhere, she'll shoot at them with her light crossbow. $13?
If somebody could help X mark the ones that have already been gotten. Alright, 13 to hit this guy. Meets it, beats it. Yeah, he's not going to use shield this round.
All right, so that is 1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6 for sneak attack because the good old hermit is right next to him.
Ooh.
15 from out of left field.
Yeah, and you break through his barrier and do actual damage to him. And boy, does he regret not using shield. He's just like, whatever, just a little arrow fling. I think it absorbs. Oh god! And okay, so that was 15 total.
Very nice damage.
Yes.
I think this is the start of the Mahogany human's journey, because as he looks up, she's up there with the hat on in the moonlight with the crossbow up. If only there was a cloak of billowing.
Yeah, I thought about putting one in there, but the nat one is something far more annoying.
It's a mimic.
Oh no.
We'll see. All right. So this guy doesn't like that at all.
I'm prepared to die.
So he wants to hurt you now.
Yeah, I figured.
Part of it is challenging though, because there's this dang guy right in the way. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to keep on using magic missile, but it keeps on making sense when he wants to pick off one other person and then get somebody else. So he's gonna do another second level magic missile to one, get this guy out of the way in front of him, and the other three going straight to you.
Ow.
Oh no!
He has more interesting spells, I swear. So Andrew's character is taken out, and then 7 damage. Hits the scoundrel up above.
Well, that's a wound.
Alrighty. Next up, Andrew. Sorry you don't have much time to figure this one out.
It's okay.
Who's your character?
Stumbling out from the ship,
Okay.
as some folks like to call it, is a beautiful male brass dragonborn. You'd recognize him from the crew. He is a pirate. His name is Laced. Not the laced dragon pirate, but not the first either.
God.
I'm tired of all these bastards on my ship. He's gonna rush up and swing a scimitar at him,
Okay.
which I'm hoping isn't a bad idea. Fuck it.
I think it's a great idea.
We ball. +4.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Damn.
All right. Cool. So
He's not gonna
2d6.
bother shielding that because he can't. Let's go ahead and roll your damage there. You snuck up right behind him.
6 +4.
Got a dirty sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. If I have anything.
Hey.
Oh, and I'm gonna use Dirty Fighting. If a pirate's attack hits an enemy, he can choose as a bonus action to trip or disarm the target.
Oh, okay.
Does he have a spellcasting focus?
His wand, yeah.
I'm going to disarm him from that.
Oh shit!
And I think he does the classic, like, jab, smack on the ass, and then up to the arm to knock the thing out of the wand out of his hands, and like snatch it out of the air.
He's just gonna shout, "No! Boris, get him!" So that'll be fun. Very good
Not
turn.
for me.
Very solid turn. All right, Sydney.
I want to run away. I'm gonna actually, that works. I only have a 25 feet move speed. I'm gonna run up after this guy and I'm gonna just start stabbing him.
Okay.
For funsies, as a treat.
All right.
Sure, bud. Sure.
The funsies is ding! You hit his metal armor, and your blade just bounces off.
But I'm brave. That's it.
Okay.
All we got.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. This guy, hearing his master call for him is gonna drop what he was. You got the sense he was searching in this area, but he's gonna move on. So he's just gonna take the attack off from you. He doesn't really see you as a threat. One.
Disrespect.
So he's going to go over, see this dude with his, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. What can I do? No, I'm not.
Oh.
It's the same fucking thing. What the fuck?
He got you dead to rights with that not a threat thing, and he just moved on past you. He sees the pirate guy with his master's staff. He's like, "Give it back!" And he's going to take a couple of attacks at you. 9 plus each of these is plus 7. So will a 16 hit you?
Of course it will.
Some of these guys have ACs higher than that.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's still 13.
Okay.
Yucky.
So 11.
Oh. Cool. I've got 2 hit points left.
Okay, he's gonna attack you again.
Oh, come on. Rude. Just rude.
That one's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah. That finishes me off.
Aha! Boom, boom, boom. Give it back! Boom, boom. Master, got staff for you.
Don't suppose we can roll to see if he accidentally smashes his staff.
No, I don't think so.
Damn. I should have just thrown that thing away.
That has been a strategy in past things. They're like, I got the thing! Run! Throw it away! Alright, he had an awesome move. And then died shortly after.
And all my work undone.
Yeah. Alright, next up, we've got Ryan's character. The wolf.
So she was gonna run over there and try and have like a heroic team up where we all gang up on the bad guy. And then a giant robot showed up, which I don't think she knows what that is. And just pounded him to death. She's like, you know, that chest over there, that chest looked pretty important. Let's go try and check out what that chest does.
Alright, so you can kind of leap down. It is a bit difficult as a wolf. If you like leap down, you're kind of like in the river a bit. I'm gonna need some kind of dexterity check or something to see if you can like use your paws or mouth to get the thing open.
Now let's see it.
However you want to justify it.
Wolves have expertise in sleight of hand.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Didn't know
but
that.
most people don't know that.
So that's what pack tactics is. Got it.
They're actually just stealing wallets.
Well, that sounds
Oh.
alright.
You're just in the water. You're just doggy paddling, trying to get at this thing that's wedged right in between the ravine. Just like it's going terribly.
Yeah. That's not going great. So give it up on that.
Okay.
That's where it was. That's 15 feet. I got another 25. You take the kind of the long way around. Be kind of sneaky.
All right. Yeah, you'll have to hop up on a tree if you're gonna go that way. But yeah.
Is there not a path
Oh,
around?
so-
Oh, that tree fell over.
Yeah, that tree fell over.
Oh, got it. Then actually, I'm just gonna go behind this tree and kind of like scope out the situation and just kind of hide there for now.
Okay. Sounds good. By scope out, do you want to do a bonus action search?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. You are able to tell as you're looking all around. You get a very similar scent wafting from the south of you as to the chest that you just saw, and you see that high up in a tree is another one lodged up here.
God damn it! I knew I should have been a spider.
All right, so that's your turn. Artem, you're next.
Well, he shot me after I shot him, so the only response is to shoot again.
All right.
No one shoots the mahogany human. Oh, maybe they do.
This time he's ready for his mage armor. Blocks from that.
But this time I'm going to bonus action hide.
All right. Yeah, you're on this kind of crevice of the thing. If you want to like duck behind there and hide behind that, you should be able to.
Yes.
Roll.
Huh?
I mean, these bad guys not been the most perceptive. You might have successfully hidden. Alrighty. With that, the guy takes his thing back. Aha! Yes. And he's going to look around. He doesn't see the one that's wedged right over here. Although he might start heading in that direction anyway. That might be because he would want to go after the crossbow. So probably just trying to go over towards the wall, he'd be like, "Oh, hey, look, there's a thing right there. Cool." And so he's gonna open it up, and we'll just see what it is. A 10, I think we've already rolled. Yep, 10's already been rolled. 3, 15. He is going to he's gonna, oh, what's this chest, as he's looking over for the crossbow, and then he opens up, he's like, ha ha ha, yes, and he's going to hold up something, depending on what you guys can see. Alright, that is going to be his turn. Andrew.
Okay. You see the slender form, a slender form in robes emerge. If I can find the token. Emerge from this kind of corner of the ship here.
Oh gosh, did you roll another hermit?
I sure did.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll to perceive, which I have keen senses and dark vision, superior dark vision.
Okay.
So plus, sorry, I just lost it. Proficiency in perception. That's all it means. Is perception. Okay, so 19 total.
All right, yeah, looking all around, you see that there is another chest that never really made it out of the ship. So let me give that to you. It turns out that that is the one that the big metal guy was looking at.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool. I'll pop that puppy open.
All right. Let me see what's left.
It's a flat D20.
Yeah.
There you go. Ugh.
We've gotten a good chunk of them already. Aha! You open it up, and there is a potion of greater healing inside.
Well, can't suppose I can use it on the pirate. Neat. Neat. She will pocket that, and I guess sneak off this way and kind of bump into the this sneaky person here, and seeing that this person looks more capable for battle than she, just kind of shove the potion into your hands and starts running off.
Okay, discarding that character.
Yeah.
All right,
Great.
fair enough.
I mean, unless you want me to throw a dang javelin and run.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to suicide myself with this guy.
No.
I'll take,
You just
I'll take the potion.
Just keep football passing the potion around.
Yeah, yeah.
That person up on the rooftop looked like a hero. Alrighty. Sydney, your character is gonna suicide herself.
I will not be ignored. 10, 15, 20.
God, if you roll another 10.
I like how the X is already over you.
It is. Hey!
Sorry.
Hey!
Unfortunately, yeah, you go up and no, unfortunately not.
Yeah! That's it. That's all I got.
I'm sorry.
I can't hit shit.
The meanest thing it can do is just continue to walk away from you.
Ooh, that's some psychic damage right there.
It just goes
Wait.
around, goes around to be near its master. Are you get an attack of opportunity? Get an attack of opportunity.
What a bitch. Sorry, hold on. I can't see shit. I need a number pad. I swear to God.
Hey!
So it's 4 plus 3.
Well, this changes everything. Nice! Solid 11 damage to it.
Recognize me.
Yeah, it does after that. It
Cool.
recognizes, like, you may actually be a threat to my master. Smash! And it's gonna try to smash you now.
Let's go, bud.
Not in a fun way. Okay, so that's 18.
Fight, right? Yeah. It is.
9.
I'm dead. Yay!
Now it's gonna go over to his master.
Yeah, run away.
You said you are dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, cool.
Just
I will say that the potion was not smashed though. The just kind of like dead on the ground. The potion's just like right there. Oh, actually, let me roll to see real quick. He's gonna do the bonus action to see if he sees that the potion's there. Nope. So he just walks away. Doesn't realize that there was a magic item there. I did good, master. I did real good. All right. So with that, we now have Ryan's turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get my pack tactics off, because everyone keeps dying. But I can slow them down. So, Ariel is gonna drop her wild shape form, and kind of like using the tree to like give her some cover.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna cast Entangle.
Ooh. Okay.
Centered on these guys.
All right.
So that is grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground within 20-foot radius square. Or no, 20-foot square. So let's say what, like 1 say like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right? Some kind of like
All
this,
right.
basically. try to like box them in as best as she can. Something kind of like that. Dead, go away. Yeah, so when Entangle goes off, if there's a creature in the area, when you cast a spell, they must succeed a strength saving throw. So I need both of them to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. One of them will not be very good at that. Yeah, that fits very well. The mage totally sucks at that. And then the other one, which should get a hefty, the Shield Guardian will be a pretty hefty bonus. Yeah, he's gonna save that.
Okay. Then
That's a 16 total.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's only got a wisdom of 15, so there's no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is restrained now.
All right.
And just so people remember what restrained means, basically they can't move. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, so if there are any rogues nearby, they might want to seize the opportunity. I imagine that Mariel has seen that there's some kind of firefight happening from across the roof, so she's trying to like give them a hand with that. And they also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. But she is going to keep tucked away behind that over tree and just try to like blend into the nature as best as she can.
I will say when you cast a spell, you do reveal your location unless there's like no verbal or somatic or whatever. So I think they, especially a seasoned mage, would have an idea where that came from. But you still have cover right now.
Yes.
Yep. Alrighty.
And that's mine. That's me move.
All right, Artem. You see all this go down. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna not take an opportunity. So she scuttles up right here to where she could see him and takes a nice, hopefully easy shot from the roof.
Okay.
Don't fuck me, dice. 21.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Shield ain't even gonna help.
28 plus,
You're going after the mage, right?
yes, the mage.
Yeah. Yep,
Plus
yep.
2d6 from sneak attack because that was at advantage. I don't know why it's taking so long to roll.
It's okay. You can take your time.
Why is it? The hell? I'm gonna try it. Okay, there we go. 17 damage.
Oof. That seriously hurts this guy. He could not take. Well, he could barely take one more hit like that. Just, right. He just definitely coughs up a little bit of blood there.
And then we're gonna bonus action hide again and do a little as she crouches down. 13. Well, we'll see what happens. And then right back behind the chimney.
Alrighty. Now it's his turn. What is he gonna do to that? He's in major trouble now. I have to look up how one thing works real quick. Let's see. We're about at 9 o'clock. Do you want to do a bio break while I figure out
Sure.
best course of action for this guy?
Sure.
Alrighty, let's take a moment and then I'm going to figure this out and get a glass of water.
Okay.
Alrighty, so where we last picked up is Mage Dude got shot really bad, and then Artem's character kind of slunk away and did a bonus action hide somewhere off in the rooftop area. And so the thing that this mage had just grabbed out of the chest, he's like, "All right, I hate to lose it, but I think I need it." Yeah, he's gonna throw them out towards the rooftop, and in the middle of being flown out up to 60 feet, which would be plenty for this, in the middle, these two little golden lion figurines transform into full-sized lions, and they're going to land up on the roof. He's just gonna yell out, "Find him and get him!" Let's see if we can get... These guys are gonna start going, trying to sniff you out.
Oh no.
Well,
So,
goodbye, rogue.
You done so well.
Ta, ta, ta.
Hey, you're still hiding.
You're still hiding. They gotta find you.
There's no way.
+3 to the perception each.
You're still hiding.
12.
It's like the Velociraptor scene. It's like sniffs right next to you.
Yep. So how do you want to describe this, Artem? Are you kind of like going around the chimney when they go? Like basically, they're looking all around. Are you like kind of skirting? Like how are you doing this?
I have an idea, if you'll allow it.
Yep.
I have a disguise hat. So as they come closer and closer, the mahogany human turns into the straw human and just like lays there as still as possible. Their skin looking like straw.
Okay. I'll give you. This is a campaign where I'm much more flexible. So yep, you kind of go around. One like goes right up, sniffs there's something weird about you, and then just kind of like walks right over you. And as they're kind of searching around on the rooftop. All right. So that's that. I don't think anybody's close enough. You hear some amount of conversation going on between the two of these guys. You're preoccupied with the lions, but let's see, who's next in the turn order? Andrew, where's your next character coming from?
From right under the turn order thing. Traipsing up this hill here, we see in shining half plate, shield in his hand, and short of stature, a goblin. A goblin starts traipsing down the hill. I had a voice for him. What was that voice?
The monarch.
Ooh, that'd be good. Revan, the acolyte of Bushimi, is here to save the day. Here we go.
You just see a druid like hiding behind a tree. So much chaos going on.
That him? Who do I? Time to smite. Let's see.
Oh boy, I hope he makes it.
Like to the end or at all?
Just all the way.
Yeah, I think you see the druid hide behind who like gives you this like that's the bad one.
In the name of Fushimi, eat shit! And he casts Ray of Sickness on Dude Man.
You have advantage.
Add advantage, range spell attack. What paladins?
Charisma.
Oh, their charisma? 0 bonus. Alright, here we go, baby.
Man. 11. Well, you get to do one more. Oh, it was
12 and 11.
Okay. 12, unfortunately, is not going to...
Oh, I've gotta have some bonus here, huh? Anywhere? Just...
Well, you'd still have... Your spell attack would be proficiency at least, right? So it'd be at least plus 2.
Yes, plus 2.
So that'd be 14. 14 is enough to make him put up his shield. He is definitely on the defensive now. Boom, puts up his shield like, no! So you cost him another spell slot.
Well, he said no. He's gonna turn around and leave. Bonus action. Perceive? Is there another thing I can do? Do I have a bonus?
Technically your character has not seen either of these yet, so if you want to roll to see if your character spots them, then go for it.
Sure, it's a plus 2, 8.
8. Nope. One's up stuck in a tree beyond your vision, the other, you're just not looking down in a crevice here.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Well, that is my turn, I suppose.
Alrighty. Sydney, you're up next.
What is this? Like, what does this lead to? Where would this go? This little hatchy hatch.
I guess the floor below in the thing, so if you want to pop up out of there. Alright, the hatch flies open.
And out comes a female orc named Mally, which I'm kind of down for, actually. Mal, anyway. She comes stumbling out of that hatch, teeters over to here. And let me check the thing on this. There it goes. Hold on.
So you were another one who was on this ship that knows that all of this is this guy's fault.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm here. Actually, we'll move a little. So, whoop. And I'm gonna go ahead and do, I think I'm gonna firebolt him.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. You get advantage on that.
I was gonna do burning hands, but I didn't realize how close proximity that was.
You'd be able to hit him with the burning hands.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, we're back to burning hands. He's gonna have to make, a DC 12. Frickin' save, dex save.
Okay.
He has disadvantage.
Wait, am I fucking up your entanglement?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 9.
Alright, he takes 3d6. Blah, 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 blah.
Are you able to get both?
I don't think so because of how high up she is.
15-foot cone.
Got it.
Although the other one is taller, so sure, I'll give it to you. I'll roll for both. The other one is not. The other one's not restrained though. Can't imagine his dex is good. No, his dex is -1. So let's see how he does. Whew. Okay, full damage for both of them.
It's 11.
Yeah, that really freaking hurts. This mage is on his last legs.
Richard, do you want to
Yeah.
say that lights the entangle on fire or not?
Does it normally?
It doesn't specify. But, I don't know.
If it feels like that's good flavor for this, then sure. I mean, well, I don't know. It's not like a web. I think like if you're in a web, it does more damage because everything around you is burning up.
Okay.
So I don't think it's quite a web. So I'll just say
It
it's
is-
still entangled.
It is vines, so it's not necessarily like straw or hay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say that he's still entangled with this
Okay.
right now. Yeah, he's hurting really bad at this point.
That's me, because I don't feel like using a bonus action to get up in his face with this run there.
Okay. Oh gosh, my dog's really going at it right now. So after that major burn, he's gonna look up, and Sydney, your character could definitely see and overhear this, because you're right above. The mage is gonna say, Boris, change of plans. If we could just find the cubic gate, we could get out of here. It's worth the most anyway.
What's a cubic gate?
Who's trying to fumigate? Never mind! Never mind, you foul people! Gosh, I wish we had killed you all before crashing this ship! Boris, you ruined everything! Alright. And with that, Boris is going to... I think he's going to try to pick him up and take him out of the entanglement and carrying him away. So he's just going to do an athletics check. What does it take to get out of the entanglement?
It is a strength.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
15.
Yeah, that definitely plucks him
Okay,
out.
so you just takes him, and
I would
let's
say
see.
the spell specifies that a creature restrained can use its action to make a strength save. So if we're saying that the robot is doing it for him, I would
Yep.
think that would be an action to do.
Yep, I think it is, yep. And with that, he's going to look around, like, must find cubic gate! And so he's going to do a perception check. Ooh. With that 18, he definitely spots the one in the tree. I don't think he'd see the one in the crevice from his vantage point. So he's going to carry him and start walking over that way. So, is it still difficult terrain, or does he just not be entangled at all?
It's difficult terrain regardless, so getting out of it, it still slows him down. Is
Okay.
he carrying the...
Yeah, he's
Mage?
carrying. Yeah, he's basically
Okay.
carrying the mage. And the mage is light enough to him, that's just easy to carry. Alright, so he gets to about there. Alright. I think that's their turn. Ryan.
He used his reaction to shield, right? Or did he have a turn?
He hasn't had a turn since the shield, I don't think.
So does the shield remain active?
Is he not in the turn order? No, he is, yeah. The shield is active until his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so he still has
Right.
shield up right now.
Okay, so that's a little hard to hit. But how's the robot looking?
Robot's still looking pretty beefy.
Mm. I'm gonna go for it. And by I'm gonna go for it. What do I mean by that? I really wish I still had my wild shape. Wish that had not been wasted. But I can do entangle again, or I can start hurling cantrips at him. Don't think entangle's gonna slow them down, so I'm gonna try and poach this guy. The Thorn Whip has a range of 30 feet.
Alright.
So she's going to, from like her vantage point by the tree, she's going to summon a Thorn Whip, and she's going to try and pluck that mage right out of the robot's arms.
Alright. Let's see it.
That is a +4 to hit. Exactly what I
Wow, nat 20. Well, for that,
Oh,
I gotta give it to you then. Yeah. Yank him right out from the dude's arms.
Thank you.
Yeah! And so how far is he pulled towards you?
He's pulled 10 feet towards me.
All right. It just falls right off. Any damage or just being pulled?
I also do 1d6 piercing damage.
All right.
2d6, right? Not 20.
Yes. Which is exactly what I wanted for 8 piercing damage.
Damn. He's nearly gone at that point. And with that, he's gonna start to beg. Wait, we can come to a deal. There are riches. I can employ you. Anyway, we'll come back to that in a little bit. Artem, your character currently has lions around looking for it.
Just gotta very carefully move this way. It's, gonna go down here and then climb down the side of the building.
All right, running is a valid option.
Yeah, not gonna, and let's just keep moving. Let's move another 25 feet, this way.
Okay. Yep, going around the tree.
So that'll be my bonus action dash.
Okay.
I'm guessing that the tree is toppled over, right? So I can't see
Yeah,
under
the tree's
it.
toppled over. It's hard to get line of sight to that guy right now.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I think what makes the most sense is just continuing to move down this way.
Okay.
Because I think preoccupied with the lions, she would not have noticed these guys coming over here.
Probably not. Yeah, especially with the big tree creating a barrier in the way. Yeah. All right,
So-
keep on coming around that way.
Yep. Can I... Would she notice the chest in the river?
I think just like the other guy accidentally ran into one, the fact that you're about to get within 5 feet of it anyway, you stumble upon like, oh shit, there's one, there's another one.
Well, I gotta look what's in it, especially because rounding the corner, she'll see them.
I would say that because that's your, well, yeah, you haven't really done anything else in this turn, so yeah, I'll say go for it. You can like, as you're going, you can see it and you can hop down, but that would be like the last of your bed to go down there and get it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay, at this point, I'm gonna have you roll a d4 because I don't want to have us rolling d20s forever.
That's fair. 3?
3. Okay. In this case, you are going to pull out a really freaking intricate, very masterfully crafted war pick. It is a +3 war pick.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Too bad I can't do anything with it this turn.
Yeah, but with your belt of fire giant strength, those two combined, you could do some pretty hefty damage with that.
I could.
Alrighty.
If I survive.
The mage, is surrounded by 2. Scoundrel wasn't really attempting to hide at this point by like coming over and then jumping down. So sees that there's those people there. He's gonna look all around. Be like, I only have one last chance. He's going to Misty Step up to the top of the tree. And on a 1 or a 2, it's gonna be what the nat 1 was, and on a 3 or 4, it's gonna be what the nat 20 was, because that's all we've got left.
Oh no. So it's either the
Here we
cubic gate
go.
or something hilarious.
Oh, paint us a word picture.
He opens it up. He's like, this has got to be it. We've been opening things everywhere. Opens up, and then it just, what? What's this? And it's a talking doll. And it just comes out. It's like, Hi, I went boom boom. Change me. Just like, God damn it, he throws it off the tree.
Wow.
Sure. Sure.
I still say give it a mimic. Just like open it and like deep.
I thought about a mimic, but I'm saving that for another potential one. Yeah. He doesn't know what to do at this point.
I mean, that was bonus action in action, right?
No,
I haven't been
object
giving it an
interaction.
action to open.
Oh, gotcha. That's fair.
Yeah, the toy just does it automatically. He wasn't really like. But in any case, he's basically just gonna. He's not even gonna do an action at this point. He's at 1 HP. He's on the verge of giving up. He's just gonna yell out. It's gotta be around here somewhere. We just have to kill all of them. Just start wrecking havoc. And if I die and you find it, you take me to hell, so that way I can make a deal with the devil to get my soul back, okay? And so he's given his last commands to his shield guardian. And all right. So with that, Andrew, what do you want to do?
Revan lifts his holy symbol to the sky, which is, of course, a laminated magazine cover with Steve Buscemi's face on it. And with closed eyes, he proclaims, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created here on earth?" And cast sacred flame on the bad guy. He has to roll a saving throw, a dex saving throw.
On
The
the
mage.
mage?
On the
Okay.
mage.
Oh boy.
The target gets no benefit from cover.
Okay. Let's see. It was a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Dex.
Dex.
Dex. Ooh. Flat. 14.
Probably gonna do it. Where is spell save? DC 12. Okay. Well, that beats
God
it.
stays in heaven because he's afraid of me!
Well, okie dokie. Wait, does that mean this one is? Oh
Oh,
wait.
sorry. That one was the war pick.
Okay.
We
gotcha,
haven't
gotcha.
found the cubic gate.
Nope.
Oh dear. All right. Bonus action. Bonus action.
There is still one treasure thing on this map, and it has a cubic gate in it.
Yeah, do we know where it is?
Nope. No one's found it.
Gotta have something in here.
Alrighty, Sydney.
Nope.
I'm gonna shoot him with a firebolt.
Alright.
Or I'm gonna try to.
Definitely have the
Shoot a
range for it.
Bolt?
Yeah.
Bolt?
Describe how you kill him.
How much health did he have?
He had 1 HP.
Oh!
I did 4. I really just want it to be like in the midst of that monologue, like just as he's like winding down, talking about how he's gonna like sell his soul to a devil so he can come back. Like it's the period at the end of the monologue. As soon as he's finished, that firebolt just like comes like cracking out of nowhere, just right in his dummy face.
And like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Just
He's dead.
Alright.
And you know what? For funsies, I'm gonna hop down. So there's that jump. How far is that?
Is the entanglement still there,
Oh,
or did you dismiss it?
I haven't dismissed it.
I'm there.
Okay. You jump down into the entanglement. You need to make a dex saving throw.
I will.
That's a strength saving throw.
How are you with? Oh, it's not good, kids.
Oh,
It's really
no.
not great.
Oh
Right.
dear.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna get down. Just vines cover you.
So
It's like in Stranger Things and like the upside down. Just
yeah. As a bonus, because I'm menacing, or no, I'm aggressive. Pardon me. I'm thoroughly stuck, and I'm aware I can't move. But she didn't get that memo. I can move my speed towards a hostile creature as a bonus. So she's just gonna keep trying. She's not moving, but the effort is there.
all right. Good to know. All right. Seeing that happen, he's just gonna yell, "No, my master!" 1, 2.
Oh god! Oh no, he's coming!
5, 6.
He's coming!
What's his reach? I don't know if he can reach you or not.
Can't get over here, huh?
Does he get restrained again?
He's got to roll for it and see. So close.
No.
Now he's
so close.
totally fine. Goes through. I guess if it's still it's still, what do you call it? The rough
Difficult
terrain.
terrain.
So difficult terrain. So he can't quite get to her. He does have a level 4 spell slot built up though.
What?
Dimension door.
He's not gonna waste it on one person. So he's just gonna stay. If anything, he'll just kind of dash to get right up on you.
Tight.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So he's ready to slam down on you next turn. All right, Ryan.
In a fight, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, it's to hit, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I want to say that Bariel hasn't spoken a word so far. She's just been like, she's very quiet. She's very like one with Nick. And but she sees what's about to go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's gonna attempt to pull the creature back with Thorn Whip.
Okay.
He's not restrained, so this is not an advantage. But I'm gonna get a natural 20, so it doesn't matter.
Manifested.
And by that, I mean 11.
You're like, it worked on the small, scrawny guy. I can do it against him. Oh no. No, it didn't work at all.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can I do a bonus action, try and see if I find any more chests?
You can, and I can already tell you won't find any here.
Alright.
Actually, well, let's have you roll so that way I can at least tell you if you can confidently say if there aren't any here. I kind of gave it away this time. But...
I mean, this area's been pretty well researched. No perception, but still high wisdom, so it's something. Where was that roll a second ago?
You feel very confident that there's no other treasure chests here. In your visible line of sight, you do not see any. And your visible line of sight is pretty far.
There are also some lions on that roof.
Yeah, you also see that.
I forgot about them.
Yeah, they're still on the. They've basically taken over the turn order spot for their master.
Yeah, I'll just scoot away from that.
Okay. Alrighty, Artem.
Well,
Some really nice magical items with you now.
I was gonna use the pick if the big thing came towards us, but he didn't. So she's not dumb enough to walk into the overgrowth, but
Hey, shut up! Shut up!
she will. She will shoot at the thing. Hopefully, maybe.
Just kidding, I totally saw it. I have a
14?
-3 to intelligence.
No, unfortunately, no. You. Ding, ding.
Well, she tried. Bonus
Has she
action.
put the belt? I'm gonna say, has she put the belt on and everything else?
Yeah, the belt's on, the war pick's on her back, but you know.
You're stronger than all of us right now.
Yeah.
Yep. And she's okay with living that way. Let's bonus action hide.
Oh, as a reminder, if somebody wants to put it, there is a potion of greater healing on the body of
Oh,
the spy.
Oh, that's right. Here we go.
that's probably not hidden. That makes sense. Anyway,
That doesn't look like a potion bottle.
Yeah, not much you're seeing right now. Alrighty, the lions are going to once again try to.
oh my
pick
god,
up
I forgot the
your-
lions.
Pick up your
Yo, don't
trail.
bring the lions over here, man.
I'm not stupid enough to stand in there, though.
They didn't die with him. Oh no.
No.
That's what I
Uh,
assumed.
So now they're if I were to look at, I think they're just around for a day, or
Oh my god.
it's either a day or an hour. Let me see.
The lions are the things that are gonna kill us.
I may actually have something for that.
Really?
They are lions for up to an hour, and then they just turn back into golden statues. Alrighty, so with their perception, they're able to see it. There's a good chunk going on here. There's like people over here, and they're gonna be like, that's the closest thing we got.
Oh, no.
So, what's their speed? The speed of a lion? Imagine a lot. Yeah, 50.
You guys know that one meme where it's like a lion can leap 50 feet?
And it's up.
And it's
Think about it a lot, actually.
You also know of the one where it's like, who would win? Every single Pokemon or a billion lions? And it's always like, well, there's ghosts and there's God and there's always like, but yeah, but there's a lot of lions.
It's a lot.
Yeah, so they're gonna
Oh my god. We're about to die.
lions aren't smart enough to know to like take cover. They're just gonna start dashing. And I think they do have a pounce ability, so let me just see.
Fucking.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't say anything about it can attack with a dash though. So it can definitely pounce. It'll get up to you guys. Oh yeah, definitely. But they can't attack this round.
Oh no.
All right. So Andrew.
Am I able to heal someone who has gone into hiding? Like I saw him go into hiding.
Oh, I'm not hidden. I got a 10.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I roll up next to you, lay a hand on your shoulder, and say, "How do you do, fellow kids?" And cast healing, cure wounds. So that's what.
Oh, bless
D8
your heart.
Plus,
Oh, bless your heart.
Dang.
Full health.
Plus what? Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, full health. Perfect.
yeah.
Very nice. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Can't think of anything I could do, unless I can try to intimidate, inspire, or scare away these lions.
As a bonus action, you can try.
Yeah, I'll
Do you-
do that.
Do you have something on there that says as a bonus action you can do those 3 things?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Any bonus actions that you can do? Otherwise, we'll go to Sydney.
They don't show up on sheets. I just see actions. So-
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, sometimes they're a little descriptive that says, as a bonus action, you can do this. But if you don't have it, then they don't have bonus actions, other than perception. Alright, Sydney. You have a shield guardian right on top of you who hell-bent on revenge for killing its master. What do you do?
I have an idea about how many hit points he has left.
About how many? A lot.
Like, are we talking triple digits? Or like double digits? Because I have a spell, but it's very contingent.
It's
On
right
hit
on that.
point amount.
It's right on that line of 2 or 3 digits.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh. So we're not color spray. Alright.
No, I don't think so.
No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go burning hands again. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got.
And he's not able to dodge worth a damn, especially point blank. So he's gonna take that full damage.
Just with my hands bound. We're like kill shotting it with the frickin' burning hands. What is it, 3d6?
Yep.
Get out of here.
9 damage. All right, that ain't nothing.
Do I have to use an action to try to get the hell out of here?
I think that's what Ryan said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm in it then. No, we're good. Like I figured, like I remember that, but I was like, maybe it'll change.
Hey, solid damage on him though. It's, as you can see, he's hard to hit by
I
just
have,
normal attacks.
yeah. I think that's all I got, unless I want to try to intimidate him.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right. You're just making him madder, and he's gonna slam you now.
No.
Let's go. Finish this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really liked this idea that she was smart and wouldn't have jumped in there and it was just user error, but Girlie's literally got, yay, I'm alive! She's got -3 to intelligence.
Mm. Oh, she's a sorcerer, not a wizard. I take it.
Evoker? Yeah.
Evoker, yeah. I think it's their equivalent to a sorcerer.
Well,
All right, that second one was only a 10. Slams once. Wait, because she's entangled, is there any?
Oh, it is
no,
an
it's just-
advantage.
Is it advantage?
Yeah.
I think it's an advantage.
Okay.
Go for it again, buddy.
Well
You're
then.
fine.
You know, most people would just avoid the entangle, but
Wow.
-3. I am still living.
Luckily enough for you, you're entangled in so many vines that the vines break. They work as natural armor for you,
I'm
and
doing so good. This was all part of the plan.
yeah. So after he smacks you down once, can't seem to hit you again. Very good, very good. Okay. Next up, we've got Ryan.
all right. I think I am going to use something that I am fairly confident we have never used in any of our games ever.
Oh, that's the stuff I love to see. Let's see it.
I am going to use animal friendship.
Oh boy.
And now it only works on one. But maybe that's all we need. Animal friendship. This spell lets you convince a beast you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, The beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Animal Friendship on one of the lions.
Do you do the one closest to you?
I will. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So it's a +1. All right. It is friendly towards you.
So Burial, who has not said anything this entire game, now speaks, but speaks using the voice of nature. And she says to this lion, "Proud lion, we mean you no harm. We wish to free you. Please, protect us. Call off your friend, and we shall make sure you see freedom."
So there's a thing in here that I see that it says it will obey the commands of those who had the figurine. If they issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions. So I will say that at first it was trying to follow the last command it got, which is like hunt this guy down and kill him. And you have convinced it to be like, nah, just don't take actions. Just like defend yourself. That's it. That's all. You know, like we're friendly. Just be friendly. And Lion just kind of reverts back to just like, oh, I don't know. And like looks over to the other lion and roars. And then just seems to mellow out.
Does it mellow out the other one?
That's a good question.
Technically, it is a single target, so if you want to say no, that's fair.
Yeah, the other one is looking like directly at the target that he was commanded to attack. So we'll go with that for now while this one is... Let's give it some kind of symbol. Pink. It's happy. Alrighty. Artem, on the other hand, you see the other one still growling at you, looking like a pounce.
Oh, good. That's what I want to hear. Well, I think it's war pick time.
Alright.
So this is a D20 plus 10 to hit.
We mean you no harm. 10 feet away.
Does a 16 hit a lion?
Yeah.
Okay.
It must. Yeah, it definitely does.
So a fire giant is what, 25? Strength?
Yep. Plus 7. And then a plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yeah, plus 10. So she does 18 damage to this lion.
Wow. Okay. It doesn't quite kill the lion, but it nearly does.
Jesus fuck. And then we're gonna bonus action disengage, because I don't want to be here.
All right.
Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at your brother. Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it has a pounce move, right? That would be worse.
Yep. It does have a pounce move.
50 feet.
Yeah, I couldn't outrun it anyway. I think it's actually better for me to just stay next to the lion, as terrifying of a proposition that is.
Alrighty, you do that, and luckily there's only one lion going against you, and I will say that its pack tactics do not count, as the other one is no longer aiding it at all.
Oh, good.
So it's just a straight roll of a D20 plus 5
No.
to bite you.
Well, that hits.
Oh, it still
Ow.
hits. Luckily, these things don't hit nearly as hard as a shield guardian. I think
Oh,
you'll be
good.
okay.
That makes me feel better. Ow!
Oh! Just bites right into you.
Oh my god, call this one off too!
Alrighty. So that's painful. Andrew, you're up.
Oh boy. Well, I was going to hit, but maybe I should heal again, huh?
It's the dragon's dogma 2, getting attacked by wolves. You're like, you'll be okay, buddy. You'll be okay.
And I just have to find a different quote. Sure. He reaches back down and says, "First rule of politics, kiddo, never let the truth get in the way of a good story." And, for cover, probably just 6.
I'll take 6. I'll take anything, really.
That. Yeah, because I have no charisma modifier.
Someone else get next to it so I get sneak
Do I
attack.
add proficiency?
No.
Okay.
So it's 6 health, which is, hey, that's better than that would
Something.
allow it to survive another bite like that. So that's good. Alrighty, Sydney.
I'm gonna use my final first level spell slot. We're just gonna try to take this guy out. There's no hope for me, and try to take him that way sounds like a bad idea. So can I get another save?
Yep. I don't think it's gonna do it.
That meets it.
No,
My spell
it's
save is
it.
DC Oh!
Now it is a -1, so that's an 11. So it
Hey!
fails.
So it's full damage.
Yep.
Hell yeah!
Another 11. Jesus. So there's that.
Now it's handily in double digits.
Oh my god.
And I'm out of spell slots.
But
That's
gosh, it's impressive the amount of damage you've done to this thing overall. You've hit it with 3 different.
Characters?
Three different burning hands.
Yes.
So it
and I've
is
knifed
taken a
him.
lot. And you knifed him earlier, yep, with the other character, yep.
That character
So-
mattered so much.
I mean, you nat 20'd him, you did some real damage.
That's a me.
Alrighty, and now it's a him. Slam!
Get into the jam.
Add advantage.
Oh no!
Oh!
I'm just gonna go ahead and put that X through there
Just
for
like
ya.
slams down and just a burst of like gushing blood just splatters everywhere.
God bless. That was
Like
so
like
unnecessary.
like you're a freaking Gallagher melon.
Jesus.
He just uses all his weight on that to get revenge.
I thought you were about to get the
Um,
100.
That would be sick.
Looks behind him and sees like there's a couple lions there. I'm sure they got it. And he's gonna hop over the fence, grab the +2.
What?
The +2 crossbow that's been there for who knows how long, and so that was extra movement and had to hobble over and everything. So I'm just gonna give him a couple more, I guess, and then he's gonna look around, see if he spots anything. 14. We'll see what he does next. Ryan, you're up.
How's this lion looking?
The one next to Artem is
Yeah.
looking pretty damn hurt after that attack. It could definitely not survive another hit.
But could it survive friendship?
It could. I mean, trying to convince it that you mean no harm to it after that war pick hit is gonna potentially be harder. I don't know if it's like he gets to roll at advantage or something for this.
The funny thing is, it doesn't. It just
Wow.
says this spell lets you convince a thief.
All right.
There's like
Magic.
a whole skull, and it's like, hey, we all made mistakes.
Go for it. I want to see it happen.
I use my last spell slot on animal friendship again. The only times we have ever used this spell ever, and I've used them twice back to back. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. With the power of magic and no other way to explain it, you convince this thing that you completely charm it and convince it that you mean it no.
Say, hi. We are all children in nature's great embrace. Welcome to the family. And I charm this. I have both of those lines charmed for the next 24 hours.
Oh, so it'll actually run
Alright.
out before. Okay.
So in its head, it just thinks like, oh, so that must have been playful sparring amongst friends.
Yep.
Okay. And it is no longer seeing itself as an enemy of you. Artem, what does your character do with that?
Oh my fucking god. Oh, we're safe. Oh, okay. Thank you. Just in a moment, looking at the other two. So should we just like leave now?
I still have work to do, but I'll protect you as you retreat.
Do you still want to fight that thing?
I'm honor bound.
Oh, he's gonna get himself killed. Oh, well, all right. She's gonna take cover behind this tree trunk and fire off a bolt at that thing. Probably not a good idea.
I'm just saying, if you want to trade some stuff, I can get in the paint.
Oh no, she's keeping it.
Choo! Airball on that one.
She tried. Bonus action, hide behind the tree.
All right, go ahead and roll for that. Okay.
I'll take it.
It looks back like, whatever. It just looks back and says, like, it's still got those two lions there. I'm sure they're doing fine. Oops, I think oh yeah, so that was Arden's turn. The lions are chilling. Andrew.
Okay. He moseys on, and oh wait.
That's
Oh, there he is.
entangled in there.
Oops, my bad. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Eh?
I just say it's rough terrain to hop over this 5-foot wall, basically.
Okay. Then I'll be standing on these boxes, and I'm gonna yell at this machine. You have a choice! You can tell me where Earl Denton is, or you can tell it to the worms! And he's going to blast him with a Sacred Flame, so that's a Dex saving throw.
Alright.
Okay, nothing happens.
Oh, no.
Well,
Alrighty.
I will bonus action hide.
Oh.
I don't think your character can it?
Nimble escape. The creature can take disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turn.
I forgot you were a goblin. Yes, that totally works. Sydney, who's your character? What is she or he doing?
From this tree that Artem's character came up and hid behind.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Lelarian, the male kobold, with housing and medical care.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we're good. Everybody's safe. Comes like emerging from like just the foliage, like the brush, and he's like, ah! he's just gonna go for it. He's just
Were you
chilling.
sleeping?
Were you just like, maybe you were on the ship and you were thrown off and landed in the.
It's
a while
either
to
that
recover
or
and then go.
figured like, yeah, he was like KO'd, just like chilling in there, like he was out, but he's awake now
Okay.
and he's ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him. Times that. 20. And oh no. That's fine. I got the medical care. Plus My short sword doesn't. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Shit.
16, unfortunately, is not enough to hit this thing.
God.
Just-
It's happening again.
We don't see it yet, but there's like 4 more guys like waiting in the brush. Sweaty. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go after this guy. Maybe he's got it though. Nope. All right, I think wish me luck, brothers.
all right. With that, it's gonna spin around. And just say, "Get back!"
I have free housing and I don't have to spend any of my money.
Peace. There's one. Here's a second attack if needed.
Both those hit. Both those hit.
Okay.
Oh my
First hit.
god. Jesus
14.
Christ.
I got one more hit. Wait, 14? Yo, I'm dead. Just kidding.
Okay. Boom! Back up.
All right. See you later.
Oh god.
Next one.
It's gonna keep on marching over this way.
Is there anything on your person I might notice?
I got a sword, and you might find a document saying that I have proper housing and medical care, and I have a proficiency in land vehicles, and I only have to eat half of my rations, and all the useful things, really.
You know, Sid, what we could really use right now.
It's a wardrobe.
We could really use a wardrobe. I'm not gonna lie. We could all use some inspiration.
Ryan, what's the warden gonna do at this point? He's befriended some.
It's not it. It's not it. Maybe just as good as the soldier's perks, though. Maybe.
So are we saying I can't command the lions to do things? They're out.
I think so. I mean, I need to see what it says again.
It just says they're charmed.
That's all it says. I think they're just chilling then. I don't think they're coming to your aid.
Fair enough.
I don't think they're attacking on your behalf. I think they're like, oh, everybody's chill? Okay, we're just gonna chill then.
He grabbed the crossbow, right?
He did, yep.
And
He currently has the crossbow and one other thing that is yet to be identified. Well, I guess somebody probably would have gotten a chance to see it by now. I'll say he's also holding a really wicked-looking dagger, but he's never used it because his fists work way better than the dagger.
yes, clearly. I don't have any more spell slots. And I don't have any ranged attacks. I have a staff. Did the plucky kobold have a ranged thing?
Yes. I think it was like a crossbow.
Actually, I'll tell you what. This is 25. I don't think I can, but I'll dash to get over this thing, to get over this wall and get to like here,
Okay.
kind of ducking behind this barrel. Can I use a bonus action to see what he's going towards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. You look all around, and you don't see anything here. But with a 15 or 17, I'll call it a bit of insight too. You get the sense that he's looking over this wall. That whatever it is, it's on the other side of the wall. Because he's not looking down or anything. Like, he's still kind of looking up, almost. So, you don't know exactly where, but you have a feeling whatever it is on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
And with that, it's Artem's turn.
Okay, well, I think this might be, a very unique thing to do. She's going to shoot because 80 feet is her range with this crossbow. So pop up. Shoo!
Very
21?
nice. That's a great shot.
Yay! It's not a war pick, but it's 5 damage.
5 is more than 0.
And then, because that's a scary thing, let's do another bonus action hide right behind the log. Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is interesting.
Well, she'll move over here then, at least to get out of line of sight.
Okay, that is a very smart move, I think.
She saw him pick up the crossbow.
Yep. Alrighty. Next up is the lions, who are both gonna kind of climb up the tree and find some kind of comfy, leafy spots to chill on this tree.
Aw.
Andrew.
Okay. I guess gonna chase. Oh, I guess more like that. And jeez. Hey kids, reel it in! You're only supposed to make mom and dad miserable. And another sacred flame. Oh wait, no, chill touch. He's gonna do chill touch. Which, okay, ranged spell attack. Oh, mind. Never mind. Nothing happens. Ah! Yep, that's it. That's me.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sydney.
man.
Who's your new
You
character?
Valdra, the aristocrat.
Oh boy.
Question about one of my buffs. As a noble family member, I am typically surrounded with staff and guards and such. Waltzing into this mess, do I have any of them with me?
Can I see what your thing said? Like, does it say anything about that? Like,
No.
Okay, got it.
It
In this
just
case,
says
you're just.
he is usually surrounded by guards and servants of trust. A crime against him will certainly draw the house's attention and probably the government itself.
I will allow you to go through the D100 list and find one soldier, pikeman, or knight to accompany you.
Because if not, I was just gonna have him be like, no, and just leave.
No, I want to give you something for this. So, all right, the aristocrat you get one bonus person. So if you just want to look
Okay.
through and the first one you find, that's a knight, a soldier, or a pikeman.
Okay. Here we go. That is a furbolg. That's a pikeman. 98.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Me and my pikeman, Marnia, who's a female dwarf, I am just going to wave my hand towards Marnia and just like gesture to this guy. From like maybe the house. Because like why would I be out here in all of the ick?
I don't know. Maybe you're pulling a Jasmine and being like, I'm gonna escape from the castle and see what's going. Oh shit!
Oh god! Marnia, go get it, Marnia. We're gonna go for it. Bum rushes. because she was told to. She has no choice. Get it, girl. No.
Pikeman tries.
That's... Jesus, she's got nothing either. Some of these characters, man.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. Some are good, some are not as good.
That's Marnia.
Alright, Marnia's probably gonna die.
Let's go!
Let's go! So... Slam 1.
Oh no.
15. Will 15 hit a pikeman?
Meats.
Okay, meets it, beats it, so
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, and number 2. Won't hit. So if they can survive the damage of this,
Yeah.
then they survive and might even get an attack. Do they survive?
No way. No way.
One hit point. One hit point.
Oh shit! Does the best it can. Get oh my way! As it continues to go, you get an attack op.
Come on, girl. Girl, come on. We're leaving. We're just gonna go.
Nearly
Goodbye. That's her, I guess. Cause old boy ain't gonna leave the fucking house. There's no way.
dead. Okay. Ryan.
I really wish I had anything in the way of something. But I really don't. I really don't have anything.
I will allow you to try to see if you can. You've gotten the lions to neutral. If you'd like to see if you can bump them up to helpful, I'll allow you to try that.
How would I?
Animal handling at this point.
I don't have animal handling. But
It would just be a flat wisdom roll then.
I actually do have. Well, here's the thing. I have animal friend. As an action, the warden can charm a small or smaller animal to follow some simple orders. Creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw against a warden spellcasting. It says CD, but I'm guessing it means DC. On a failure, the warden can give a simple order with 5 words or less. The creature will only OBB if the order if it didn't show any kind of danger to itself. Charm effects will last for 1 day. The warden can charm a number of creatures equal to its wisdom. So,
Well, I will allow you to try to do that, but keep the stipulation that it can't do anything that would pose a danger to itself. So if you're saying go attack that thing, it's probably gonna be like, nah, I ain't doing that.
yeah, that's the only thing I would try and have it do. Let's see. Is Thornwood only creature? How fast has this thing been moving, right?
30 feet.
He's been cruising though.
He's like a Terminator, he just doesn't
A little
stop.
bit.
Is there a door here?
This is the door.
Sure, that makes sense. 'You know what? YOLO, that's what they say, right?
Yep.
Directly behind you. I'm gonna thorn with him. Try and pull him back.
Okay.
Try and slow him down.
Uh, 20. All right, that hits.
He takes 1d6 piercing damage. which is max damage, and is pulled back 10 feet.
All right. Very nice.
And she's going to take one step back. That's how much she has left.
Alrighty. Artem.
Okay. Is the climbing potion still active?
Yeah, should be.
Okay. How tall is this tree where the lines are hanging out?
Question, does it last for a minute or longer than a minute?
I don't.
Usually lasts for like an hour.
Yeah, I think it should be totally fine.
I didn't actually look it up. I just was like, oh, I get a climbing speed.
Let's just say it's good either way.
It's an hour. Okay, cool.
Nice. So yeah.
So, how tall is this tree that the lines are on?
Let's call it up to the top. Let's call it like 20 feet, maybe.
Oh,
Probably
jeez.
on par with the. It's probably on par with the top of here.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out a way I can be useful.
Throw the noble at it.
Throw the what?
The noble.
Yeah, if you just want to come pick him up, the aristocrat in the house, if you just want to just like, ha, you are more than welcome, because I don't think he's going to go anywhere.
Gotcha. Let me
And I
see
take it
something.
the aristocrat is inside
Oh.
the house,
Yes.
not on the roof. Yeah. Okay.
No, we're and he's not leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can make it here. He is exactly at 80 feet, so let's try a shot. That's not gonna hit. And then to get onto this tree trunk here, how much is that?
Because you have a climb speed, let's just call it 5 feet.
Oh, okay. 10. And then is it just like a slope up, or do I have to climb up to get onto the leafy parts as well?
Yeah, let's just say it's the normal movement that it says on the grid, just because you're kind of walking up it as you go.
Okay.
Thanks
So
to
then-
your potion of climbing, you're pretty good at climbing.
Okay. So then she could get up on top of the branch, and then the bonus action dash to get right there.
Alrighty. The lions are chilling. Andrew.
Oh man. I rush up along the side of the footman, and I pull out a potion of healing and flick the cork out. And I turn to the footman and say, "Shh! Do you hear that? It's the wind of change." And dump it into his mouth for an assisted potion quaff. Healing 2d4 plus 2 healing.
Hey.
Alright.
2d4 plus 2. Right. Double checking. 2d4 plus 2. Cool.
Minimum
That is
healing.
bullshit. Ooh. Chosen of the gods, once per week as an act of incredible courage, the acolyte can sacrifice himself to protect others. The DM can roll a d20 and add acolyte CR, which is 1,
Yep.
to this roll. If the check gets 20 or more, the acolyte can receive one of the random bonuses. Regain 1 spell slot of his greater spell slot available. Maximize the healing of a spell. Grant one target resistance advantage against the next damage saving throw.
So what does that have to do with sacrificing himself?
It doesn't say.
So you had to beat a 20?
Yep. So I have to roll a 20. Well, Richard has to roll a 20.
Ah.
Cool.
Thanks.
You will.
Reven shudders for a moment as out through a golden mist, Steve Buscemi steps through and sets his hand on Reven's shoulder. And he says, "Jesus, that's more than I've heard you say all week." And they both disappear into the mist.
Okay. gone.
And then vanish?
What?
You left me to suffer this mortal coil, and
No,
then
he was
you
he was
left?
he was reclaimed by his god, Steve Buscemi.
Sure, sure.
Alrighty.
What?
I'll just close all these tabs with Steve Buscemi quotes.
Sure, right?
Sydney,
As you
what
do.
What does your pikeman do?
Unga bunga. That's all we got. I just want to kill the guy. No, we don't, though, do we? No.
Goes up, he's trying and just. But he was flicked around by this dang thorn whip, and this pikeman's also been annoying to him. I was really hoping to get the acolyte of Steve Buscemi in there with it because he was also in the line. I've been waiting to use this level 4 spell.
Didn't give you the opportunity. Didn't give you the pleasure.
No, did not. But he's just gonna use this because he is sick of both of you guys.
I can fight a cavalry
He's gonna
rider.
unleash a lightning bolt.
God.
Straight line, both you guys. I don't think either of you have a chance of saving them. But for the hell of it, why don't you go ahead and roll your d20s for a deck save, please?
Richard,
Yep.
why?
I was gonna use this on somebody. It turns out it's gonna be you two.
I turned to ash.
Yep, both you guys.
Tick. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but...
I
with
feel
her
good
death,
about her.
we're just gonna say this guy's out, too. He's not doing it.
She could have
Was it
made off
you?
with. She could have made off with some lions, had a good life for herself, but she just had to keep on trying to pull this thing in. And for that, she lost her life over it. And after he does that, gonna keep on going. He's just gonna kind of get up to standing up on this wall, looks over. You can see that he's looking off towards his 2 o'clock, I guess. So let's just move where he's looking towards. Looking towards over this way. Okay. All right. So Ryan, who's your character? Where's your character coming from? What do you do?
Out of the darkness comes a shining, gleaming light in beautiful gold and silver, full plate armor, carrying a shield and a lance because she is on a horse.
Yes!
Yeah!
She takes off her helmet to reveal a bald eagle, as she is a female Akrakoa. And she lets out a caw, the sound of freedom. And
Andrew, just so you know, the last time we had somebody with a mount, they absolutely saved the fucking day.
To the point where I'm playing them in the next campaign.
Glanwyn Glorygok, the knight.
Glory cock!
As you come out from over there, you just also happen to notice, for one, there's this big thing coming out. You see the flames rising from behind the wall, behind the buildings. You see this giant mech thing coming up over the wall. And then right over to your side, you're like, did a treasure chest fall out of the sky? What is going on here? Right next to you. Just over to your right. There's a chest.
She may see that, but she knows a villain when she sees one. let's see. Charging lance. Horse companion. The knight has a favorite horse. Her name is Buttercup.
Aw.
Charge. One with your mount. Oh, right. You could make the thing attack the mount instead. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Well, no, I think it was read it correctly. You can have it hit you instead of the mount. Is what it
Oh, of
says.
course. What's funny is that they have flight. They can fly.
Yep.
And they have a mount. But they're like,
Yep.
I don't do such things.
Do you know how hard it is to fly? I have to literally flap my wing. I prefer the mount.
Well, she's got full plate armor, and she can still fly for 50 feet, which is bananas.
Yep. Yeah, they should
Yeah.
have a while not wearing heavy armor thing on that. But anyway, what do you do?
Glanrim, Glory, Doc, from the house Hawktua, is going to charge
Yes.
directly and attack using the charging lance.
All right.
Reach 10 feet. So I think right here works.
Okay.
I was saying that it's a large, right?
Yep.
So that's 10 feet. Still only +4 to hit, but I don't think I get anything extra.
Just
Let's
extra
just hope.
damage, I think. If you hit, right?
But that's not gonna hit.
You run and charge, and it grabs the lance and pushes it off to the side.
Oh, fiend, I do not know what you do on this treacherous of nights, but I shall have you go no further. You must fight
I
me.
want the box!
I don't know this box which you speak.
Okay, Artem.
Okay, well. Question. Would it be particularly difficult to get from the tree to the roof of this house?
You've got really good strength. I'd say you could jump.
Okay. Oh, she takes a little running leap. Actually, yeah. How far is that? It's 15 feet. Oh, I don't remember what the jump rules are.
You could definitely clear it when your athletics is over 20.
Got it. All right, well then she gets up on top of the roof. Am I in range again? I am. Okay, cool. Let's help out the new cavalier that just showed up. Or at least try to. A bolt flies through the air and totally fucking misses.
Damn.
Well, bonus
Burning
action.
hands is the way to go. Get it to do dex saves, and it
For
takes
real?
damage.
All right, well, bonus action dash so that I can get to the other slope of the house and be in cover.
All right, Andrew.
Stumbling into view is the knight's squire, a female
Nice.
goblin, clad in leather with a shield
Love it.
and a large backpack that is obviously not hers. It is hauling all of the knight's stuff. Looking for the damn. There it is. One sec. Just stumbles out. I've got you covered! And unleashes an arrow. So let's see, +6, 19.
19 hits.
Okay.
This is a
+4,
well-trained squire. All right. Plus
9
4.
damage. Yeah.
Very nice.
And hearing that it wants the box, she's going to quickly turn, like, kick open the chest
Mhm.
and see what's
And
inside.
you pull up this cube, this insanely magical cube that looks like, with just the touch of a side with a certain intention, you could transport yourself to an entire other plane of existence or open up a portal to another plane of existence. It looks
He eats
it's very expensive.
She eats it.
Okay. Let me see the dimensions on this to see if that's possible. Cubic gate size. 3 inches across. Okay, so that is edible. Ow! Eat it! What have you done? Now I'll have to rip it out of you!
It's crunchy!
Yeah, definitely like trying to... You can't put a dent in it by chewing, but you can't swallow it whole.
Or like a jawbreaker, you know?
Being a perfect cube, it might kind of cut your throat on the way down. But you do that. You definitely do that. Sydney,
Work, Squire. You always know how to think on your feet. Now let's take this villain together.
Sydney, what do you do?
So I got myself another soldier,
Okay.
gifted with insurance, and I think maybe just because he's a male mountain dwarf, like maybe he was like unconscious, like here in the wreckage of just
Nice.
amongst the rocks with his heritage,
Love it.
his people, where he loves to be. So Dorbena,
He was just trying to get a hot dog.
I mean, he might have been. He was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. Oh god, and then everything was bad. I think I'm just gonna like crossbow this guy if I can. We wake up and we just start firing because America. Nope, it's +4 this time. No, that was not a roll. DO2.
1 DO2. Okay, let's try a...
Bitch, motherfucker, my god, how many times have I missed hitting this motherfucker? I'm
We'll
just gonna
try
go bad.
We'll try to scroll through quick so that way we can get back to your turn again. This thing is going to try to punch your horse in the face.
Sure.
Cause you're the only thing standing between it and the cube. That and the kobold. So let's just go ahead and roll both of these at the same time, if needed. So first one to punch your horse in the face. Okay, that's a 18. I imagine that will hit the horse, and then if it, and then it would be a 16 for the second hit if needed. Do you try to transfer any of the damage to yourself, or do you let the horse take the damage?
It says you can force a target to attack him instead. Can I have
Okay.
both of them drop those hits to me instead?
Yes, you can. Do
So
you do that?
Glanrin has an AC of 20.
Oh, all right. So yeah, you can make that. It's not you take the damage. You are attacking. So yeah,
So, like
you
real
can,
quick, like blocks with the shield, protecting Buttercup.
Yeah, you do that. You save your mount from sure death, and so he's just gonna go for Plan B and try to get around you. Nah. That's where he's at now. Okay, Ryan.
The lance. I can poke him with the lance, or I can pull up the longsword, right? I don't think it matters either way.
There's.
It's
Oh, you're on the horse, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
oh no, it's a special disadvantage to attack if target is within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
So I'll just stow the lance and draw the longsword.
All right.
And I'll take an attack with yeah. Still plus 5. 17.
Meets it, beats it. You hit it.
And this is where I would smite. If I had one.
Nine damage. All right, very good.
Squire, it is up to you. Protect the cube. Save the realm.
Aye, Captain.
Alrighty. So with that, Artem, what do you do?
We're going to get a bit closer. And we're going to shoot.
Go for it.
Darn my tiny legs. I can't move any faster. Hey, 23 hit?
Oh, yeah, that's a solid hit.
Cool.
That's a sneak
And-
attack.
Yep. Sneak attack. I will take it. 16 damage.
Damn, that is the best hit on him yet.
And now, because I am a coward, we are going to move to the backside of the house with a bonus action dash to get as much cover, if not hide out of his line of sight completely.
Alrighty. After that very strategic hit, it shoots him right through the throat. But given that he's a construct, it doesn't matter as much as it would for a normal human. But still, it's like it's really started to make him malfunction a bit. He's really hurting now. And his target is so close. He's this close to the cubic gate. Andrew, what does your character do?
I imagine I'm in threat range. Okay. I will go ahead and bonus action disengage.
Oh, is this one's
And-
beneath you? Or, oh no, as a kobold you can do it.
I sure can.
Nice.
So that's 30. It's probably got the same move speed as 30, right?
Yep.
I will go ahead and action dash.
Alrighty. You run so fast, and it feels like it's got no chance of catching up to you. Sydney, what does your character do?
I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
And you're gonna hit, damn it.
And I'm gonna hit. Damn it.
You hit!
Hey!
I almost didn't. I almost didn't. I'm fine.
8 plus 2. Plus 2.
Nice!
Good night, everybody.
Seeing now, it's seeing the thing eat the object is supposed to get run away faster than he can possibly keep up. He keeps on getting hit by various people, and finally that last hit against him just like hits him right in the shoulder, and he's just so demoralized that he finally computes. I can't get it. I can't complete my task. I can't do it.
Let him have it.
What?
He's sad. Let him have it.
Orders are orders.
He's going to turn around to the knight on the horse
Bro, run.
and say, "Please stop the fighting. I just wanted to get the cube so I could perform my function. This is what I've been programmed to do, to save my master. Please." And with that, I will end combat. And then if anybody wishes to RP anything else out to finish this up, they can. But he sees no function in fighting his way through this anymore.
I swear, villain, I shall end this fight. I want to strike him down.
Okay.
Listen, we rolled up late. We don't know what's happening. We just know there's a ton of dead bodies and a robot rampaging around.
That is very fair. And with a casual insight, you would be able to tell too that this is just his next layer of strategy for if I can't chase him, if I can't beat him, can I try to convince them to give it to me? So he's just performing a function. That's all he's doing. And so if you guys want to continue shooting and slashing and eventually you are able to just cut him down to pieces and he will be no more.
We did such a good job, but I feel like it's blocking me through.
She presses it, and her body explodes as a warp gate opens.
Okay, let's see real quick. I think you can say where you want it to go, and if you don't, then maybe we could just roll one last random thing, and that's our cliffhanger for a thing that'll probably never happen again. But,
Yeah.
Hit me your face.
I was planning on using it through your body, so this works just as well. Just like hold you up and be like, hold on. There you go.
Okay, let's see. One.
Oh man, I finally get an effective fighter. Land one hit, run, and explode.
Oh god, I want just a list. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Okay, please, Andrew, roll me a d20. 17. And then please roll me a d4.
Ooh, that swiveled a little bit.
Did I really wanted my druid to make it out with the 2 pet lions, but
You open up a portal to the abyss. Just immediately, you see just all sorts of monsters on the other side, like creatures of absolute horror, demons of all types. And that's where we'll leave it off. Now it's
We
their
did
turn.
it.
Now one of those is going to keep on coming. Turn.
I think that my
Save the
dwarf
city.
would have been like, nope, and just leaves.
Landrin Glory Glock is like, aim for the bushes and charges head first.
Yeah.
Once the lions start seeing demons, they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out! They just run away.
I did roll freaking drummer. I didn't do
Yep,
it, and I
no-
rolled
no
a
one-
lot.
We had 2 drummer boys, and neither of them were rolled up.
Could have used them at some point.
Wait, let's see.
I feel proud of
Thank
myself.
you. Mhm.
My dwarf was my first character. They lived
I know,
through the
you
whole
survived
thing.
the time.
Survived the whole thing. Oh yeah, and
That's
you,
a record.
you got some pretty good items along the way too.
Yep. So hopefully they live and show up in another campaign. They're gone.
You got
Yo, that's
a
my
potion
third
of
soldier.
climbing, hat of disguise, belt of fire, giant strength, and something.
War pick.
Oh, and the
The +3 war pick, yeah.
Which the belt and the war pick, the acolyte, the goblin, could have really used. But then he may have survived, and I'd had to get a lot more Steve Buscemi quotes. He ran his course.
I mean, I wouldn't have given them up either, to be honest.
I would have given them up if it weren't for the fact that it was literally a rogue. So I'm like, I gotta play it.
That's what's so funny because it's like he's a dex fighter and he gets like that strength stuff. Hilarious. Hilarious.
I want to play this character again. The craziest thing is that the sneak attack is not the rogue sneak attack because it just says attack when you hit with an attack, meaning the war pick could have triggered sneak attack.
Oh. Yeah, the scoundrel's an interesting NPC class. I thought for sure the lions were gonna kill you. I was amazed.
Yeah, it got a little
I did
nasty.
too.
Thank you for running this, Richard. This was a lot of fun.
Sure thing, yeah.
This is super fun.
I was glad I could throw something together last minute.
Yeah.
So
Out
we're
of
back
curiosity.
to Avatar next week.
Yeah, we'll finish up the 2-shot. I think I have a good idea of what's going to happen and probably what you guys are going to do, but I don't know. Maybe you'll throw me for a loop and then Broken Fate after that.
Right on. Have fun next week, guys.
All right. Bye, everyone, and bye,
Good night,
stream.
everybody.
Night, everybody.
Have a great night.